What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including WWE fans furious, Celeb Mania has gone too far, truth behind WWE title change, another WWE injury, Becky Lynch claps back, plus much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Now, let's hit the intro and get on to our first story. WWE fans furious. Our top story today looks at the fallout from Sami Zayn's US title win, as fans are making their voices heard loud and clear. At the time of this writing, the YouTube video of Zayn's win has received around 9,900 likes compared to 19,000 dislikes, meaning roughly 65.5% of viewers responded negatively. These numbers highlight a disconnect between the booking decision and the audience sentiment, but they also open up another key question. Is the backlash truly directed at Zayn winning the title, or is it coming from fans who feel Carmelo Hayes lost the championship too soon after building momentum? A lot of the criticism comes from the fact WWE pulled the legs out from under Hayes. His US title open challenge was without a doubt the most popular element of the SmackDown broadcast, and WWE has now stopped Hayes' reign for seemingly no reason. Fans are questioning the logic of taking the title off Hayes just so Trick Williams can get on the WrestleMania card. Whilst Zayn and Williams have indeed been feuding for a number of months now, the match didn't exactly need the US title attached, and WWE could have easily delivered a multi-man contest, as Hayes has established history with both names. Celeb Mania has gone too far. It's no secret WWE relies heavily on celebrities for WrestleMania, but this year they've gone way too far, and it's leading to mass backlash amongst fans. As fans have correctly pointed out, Jelly Roll was the most featured name on SmackDown this week. He was featured in a match, numerous segments, and even the main event angle between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Fans are questioning why Roll is in front and center of the WrestleMania season, and his inclusion in the Rhodes-Orton rivalry is leading to fans turning on the once highly anticipated storyline. WWE evidently believes that Roll is a huge draw, and whilst that is indeed true outside of WWE, there are little metrics to indicate that Roll is bringing in new viewers to WWE programming right now. WWE in the TKO era has been over-reliant on celebrity endorsement to a worrying extent, and it's making the actual stars look inferior as a result. The criticism focused on celebrities went one step further yesterday when it was revealed that rapper Lil Yachty is going to be on SmackDown next week, and he is expected to have a storyline with Trick Williams. WWE is going a little too overboard with the celebrities, and WrestleMania 42 is slowly turning into Celeb Mania. Truth behind WWE title change. SmackDown delivered a major shock this week as Carmelo Hayes dropped the United States Championship to Sami Zayn, a result few saw coming this close to WrestleMania 42. But that wasn't the only story coming out of it. In the immediate aftermath, speculation started spreading that Hayes could be stepping away from WWE programming to marry Kalani Jordan. The rumors picked up steam after a photographer associated with the couple shared images and videos online, leading many to believe the two had already tied the knot. However, that's not the full story. A report from Body Slam Plus clarified that the content in question actually came from the couple's engagement ceremony last July. After Hayes dropped the title, people started speculating that Hayes would be taking time off due to getting married to Kalani Jordan. That is not the case. The photo shoot that was posted was an engagement photo shoot. Hayes' immediate plans are not yet known, but he is not set to take time off as we head towards WrestleMania. As of now, Hayes is not expected to take time off during WrestleMania season, but there is no news in relation to who he is going to face at WrestleMania. Another WWE injury. WWE's injury problems aren't going away, as it's now reported that Nikki Bella could have been injured on SmackDown. Nikki's injury would play out in real time, as the doctor would check on her during her planned segment, and according to Wrestling Observer Radio, Nikki was limping and was unable to get in the ring. Not sure the severity, but Nikki Bella appeared to suffer some sort of leg injury while brawling off screen with Nia Jax before the finish of their tag match on SmackDown. She was limping and had Nia throw her outside afterwards and never got into the ring again, and the doctor was over checking on her for the rest of the segment. Hopefully, she's okay. This is obviously concerning news for Nikki. Nikki has only just returned to WWE programming and was set to be involved in a major title match at WrestleMania alongside her sister Brie. Referee honored. TNA referee Alice Lane was the talk of the wrestling world this weekend. Lane was outstanding in a recent match and clearly prevented Steve Maclin from being seriously hurt. Lane received numerous wrestlers praising her, and TNA decided to honor her by awarding her with a special award. This is great to see. The referee role in pro wrestling is one of the more selfless roles there is, and fans often forget that it's the referee's job to make sure the talent are safe at all times. Becky Lynch claps back. Becky Lynch isn't backing down from criticism, and this time she brought Roman Reigns into the conversation while defending her place at the top of WWE. Speaking on the Cheap Heat podcast, Lynch addressed the ongoing claim that veteran stars hold younger talent down. Rather than dismissing it, she leaned into the criticism and made her stance clear.
You broke down these barriers, but now you're quote-unquote the thing that's holding these people back.
I am. I absolutely am. This is what it's like to be held down by the man. Let's see if you can rise against it. If you can rise against it, good on you. Then you deserve to be on the top, but you won't, because I'm still the greatest of all time. But I will hold them down, and I will keep them down, because they don't deserve to be in my spot.
She then pointed to what she believes is a clear double standard, using Reigns as the example. Lynch questioned why he doesn't face the same level of scrutiny, especially given the difference in their schedules.
What do you want me? But you don't do that with Roman.
No, that's what I was going to say. This doesn't happen to the male veteran.
In fact, Roman comes out, he's never around. He comes out, everybody goes, oh, yay. Not me, I'm around all the time. All the time. All the time. Making the towns. Getting in the ring with everybody. Helping them.
To sacrifice yourself.
Showing them what it's like to be great, so they can see and go, oh, that's how great I want to be. I want to learn how to be able to be as good as she is.
Her comments naturally feed into the long-running debate around part-time stars versus full-time performers, a topic that continues to divide fan opinion. By addressing it so directly, Lynch isn't just defending her position, she's reinforcing her identity as a constant presence who embraces the responsibility while challenging how fans evaluate star power and availability. Did WWE forget their own storyline? Has WWE forgotten their own storyline? As fans have been pointing out on this weekend, numerous mystery angles in WWE have failed to be followed up on. These include The Rock's appearance at Bad Blood 2024, who attacked Jacob Fatu, who attacked Jey Uso, who was on the phone to Adam Pearce. Whilst in the storyline it's been implied that Drew McIntyre took out Jacob Fatu and The Vision took out Jey Uso, it's not been confirmed. In fact, McIntyre has denied taking out Fatu, and a lot of fans believe that WWE are setting up Randy Orton to be the one responsible. Triple H evidently loves a mystery angle, and it wouldn't come as too much of a surprise to see the new Randy Orton mystery go completely unresolved. When it comes to this angle, WWE are putting a lot of stock into it, as it's a running narrative thread throughout SmackDown each and every week, and they would even have a WWE.com article speculating on who could be talking to Orton on the phone. Michael Cole puts over Gunther. Long-standing WWE commentator Michael Cole rarely takes part in media interviews, but this weekend he made an exception, and the interview was rather newsworthy. On the Sal Licata show, Cole was asked about the greatest match he's ever seen. Cole said he can't pick just one, but he did name former world champion Gunther as the best wrestler on the planet right now. It's hard to answer that question because there's been so many, and I don't want to do any disrespect to anybody out there because I know whatever my answer is, there's probably 10 that were better than that. Let me answer it this way. There is a gentleman in our business right now who, every time he wrestles a match, I get goosebumps. I love to call the match. I believe he is the best professional wrestler on the planet today, and that is Gunther. Cole would also hint that Gunther could return to WWE TV tomorrow night at MSG. There's such a mix on him. Either people hate him or they love him. He is such an old school throwback. We're going to be at the Garden for Monday Night Raw this coming Monday, Road to WrestleMania, a couple of weeks away. If there's ever a place for Gunther to be, it's the Garden. Gunther was heavily rumored to be missing WrestleMania this year. This was due to an injury to his planned opponent Rey Mysterio. Thankfully, a report published late last week indicates that Gunther will no longer be missing the show, and plans are in place for him to wrestle in some capacity on the grand stage. Fans have since been fantasy booking pitches for Gunther at WrestleMania, with even Bully Ray from Busted Open Radio joining the trend. According to Ray, WWE should book Gunther in an open challenge at WrestleMania with the added stipulation that if Gunther's opponent loses, they will be forced to retire. Stone Cold Steve Austin scores a major win. Our final story today looks at positive news for WWE legend Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin has added another achievement to his resume, this time outside the wrestling ring, with a major victory in off-road racing. Austin, who has been competing in desert racing since 2023, recently took part in the Prospector 250 in Nevada and came out on top. Driving a Kawasaki Teryx H2, the WWE Hall of Famer pushed through nearly 6 hours of punishing desert terrain to secure the Stock Mod Pro Class win. The accomplishment quickly caught attention online, with Kawasaki USA acknowledging the result after the demanding race. That victory represents a notable step in Austin's racing journey. While he remains one of the most iconic figures in WWE history, he's been steadily building credibility in the off-road scene since making the transition into the sport. There you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time, back for some more wrestling content.